Hi everybody, I'm Eric.
I'm Jen.
We're the Faithful Sidekicks.
Oh, that is a painful, painful situation that we have dealt with so many times.
Yeah, and it kind of comes down to...
In essence, making lots of notes.
project tracking. Google Docs is your friend.
Yes.
Being able to share notes and being able to leave notes, as well as, I've got this idea, I'm going to share it. We do almost everything in Google Docs. And then...
making scratch tracks. Just doing a quick recording with whatever device we have handy.
Could be live into the phone. Could just be, hey, I got the spare mic in the studio and throw something up. Sometimes make notes about feeling or tempo or timing, but for the most part, it's just trying to remember that kernel of an idea before you lose it. Because, trust me, if you wake up the next morning and you don't have it written down, it's gone, man.
All of the above.
Yeah. Some songs require careful planning and detail, and you want to have everything figured out before you hit record. And others are like, let's do this.
Yep.
We deal with stuff that's nerdy and fanish, and so sometimes you want to make sure that you're getting all the high points in a given subject or a fandom.
We're getting the details correct, like cheap fish.
Yeah. There's a Mario Brothers song we did that actually uses a reference to
the fish,
which is actually called a Cheep Cheep, and so it's a go to the Google and look up all the different characters in Mario Brothers and get the right stuff. That's the sort of thing you have to plan out before you hit record. And other things, sometimes you let the recording just take you where it wants to go. There's a lot.
There isn't a one thing.
There's a bunch of things.
I mean, we've been very fortunate that we have a lot of friends who are artists. So the subjects aren't off the table with most of the people we're friends with.
Yeah, and there's certain things that you can talk about with other artistic types that maybe don't work in your specific field, talking about like creative processes and things like that. But the way you put a given demo together, or the way you structure a song, only people who really work in that sphere are really going to get. But I mean, one of the things, it's almost like, so there's the old joke about when, at least in the Midwest, if you meet someone, the first thing you ask them is, what do you do for work? Mm-hmm. You put two guitars together in a room, and it's going to always be, so what do you play? I mean, gear. gear and gear and gear. And some of the business aspects, too. Which venues to book, how to deal with booking stuff, how to deal with not getting paid, or getting paid not enough. All the different things that kind of go into making entertainment into a functional source of employment, revenue, whatever you want to call it. Not that we have lots of that, but
no. But you don't do this because for the money.
Yeah, if you're going into this looking for a big payday,
you're in the wrong field.
Be prepared for disappointment.
Maybe that's a problem. We don't do that enough.
I think so. It depends. If you're going for like a concept album where everything is snapping together as this one overarching thing, there's definitely some aspects of that a little bit, but it's really more about the work of art as a whole than, how am I going to market this? There's sometimes where in the process of creating, you'll get an image in your head like, this would make a great video, or this would make a great something, but it's not influencing the creation process. It's more along the lines of, it inspires some things for how you might want to put it on the album cover, or we kind of let the art direct us. Yeah. We're trying to make music that we love,
and then trying to do what's necessary to serve the songs that we're making.
Right. And if people walk away from the song having been moved or changed or having some sort of experience with that song.
A connection. Yeah,
a connection. Then we've accomplished our mission, and everything else, while helpful and necessary, is secondary and
bonus. I don't think I'm ever going to wear a meat dress.
Yeah, I don't think meat would look good on you, really.
I just don't think I could pull that off.
Yeah. Art is about expression and communication, and there are those artists who want to push certain kinds of boundaries, and that's cool. We're not that kind.
No, we're not.
There are things that we've tried musically that then went, nope, that doesn't work.
He can't rap.
I can't rap. I'm far too white. I'm far too white bread. There are things that you try when you're recording, and then you roll them back and say, nope, that did not work. But that's more about like technique than it is about subject matter or whatnot. And I fully respect.
I will say that a choice that we've made is we don't want to dig deep into politics. We're trying to bring happiness, joy, amusement, the light fluffies, so that there are plenty of people who can handle the political issues and handle them well. I don't know that that's a place where we're going, at least not at the moment.
We have written some of those things, but they're more of an exercise in getting them out, and then it's when at the end of the day, do you want to leave people with these brooding, angry thoughts, getting them riled up, or do you want them walking away with a smile on their face? And we would prefer the smile every time.
A great example of that was you wrote the song "This Timeline Sucks," and then you responded to that with "It's been a good day."
Right.
And the one that we're more likely to play for people or do as a professional recording would be "It's a good day." Just that's the attitude we're choosing to bring to our work as a whole.
Yeah, it's about intentionality. Any artistic endeavor has a certain level of intentionality. I mean, I fully support Rage Against the Machine as a band. They do amazing stuff, but that's not what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And that's not. It's not like lines that artists can't cross. It's lines that we've chosen not to cross.
That doesn't mean that we won't ever cross them, but at the moment,
that's the choice we've made.
You can find us on Patreon, on Instagram, and you can get to all that stuff on our website, www.faithfulsidekicks.com.
Try it again. www.thefaithfulsidekicks.com.
What she said. And if you go there, you can sign up for our email list. We'll send out regular information. You can also find all our music on the major streaming services like iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Prime Music, and all that stuff if you want to check out what we do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dead-end job, yeah, we got that in green. Another empty night on another boring scene. Then a wild-eyed man fell from the stars, called himself the doctor, and whisked me off to Mars. Doctor, doctor, cure me. Doctor, doctor, cure me. Doctor, doctor, cure me from this humdrum